Mr. Speaker, members, it's exhausting, utterly exhausting, to always be at the end of the figurative barrel of this legislature's gun. As a black woman, as a lesbian, as someone who fights every day for children who don't have power, privilege, or protection, this bill breaks my heart and it terrifies me. I didn't come out until I was 50, not because I was ashamed, but because I knew the world wasn't safe for me. I've learned how to survive in the world, but our kids haven't. They're still growing. They're still vulnerable, still trying to find safe spaces to just be in. And instead of helping them, this bill tells them you don't belong, you don't matter, you shouldn't exist. We are picking on our kids, and that's shameful. When I was younger, I joined groups that gave me support and strength: a sorority, the Black Student Union, the Mexican American Students Organization, Black Law Students Association. I joined these spaces to find people who wouldn't judge me, who would lift me up. That's what our students want today: safe spaces, support, and belonging. This bill destroys that. It bans classroom conversations about gender identity and sexual orientation. It eliminates DEI programs that protect Black and brown kids, LGBTQ plus kids, immigrant kids, disabled kids. It punishes teachers who stand up for those students. It gives parents a weapon to silence any child who dares be different. And we have the nerve to say that we care about mental health. We've passed bill after bill about access to care, about youth suicide, about prevention and treatment. But this bill makes kids sicker, sadder, more alone. We are literally spitting on the grave of Asher Brown. Asher was 13, and what's crazy is I know Asher's parents, and I remember how devastated they were when he committed suicide. He went to school in Cyprus. The school didn't protect him. And in fact, I was the only elected official that went to his vigil. And I just remember thinking, how terrible must life be for you to choose to take your life when you're that young? And not because he was even gay. The world thought that he was not masculine enough. I have another friend whose kid, Lawrence, committed suicide when he was 16 because he got teased because his mom was gay. How terrible must life be that your only option, you believe, is to kill yourself? And I will say this: back when my predecessor was here, Representative Coleman was here. He fought for this legislature to pass a bill to protect kids who are LGBTQ+. And Asher's parents came here to speak about it, to speak about their loss, to show how bullying someone because of who you think they are, or even who they are, how it leads to kids' death. Which is why I say this bill spits on the grave of Asher. His death now was in vain. This bill doesn't protect children, it endangers them. It doesn't give parents more rights. It strips children of their dignity. It doesn't uphold values. It enforces silence and shame. I believe in a God who made us all in his image. He didn't make a mistake when he made LGBTQ plus kids. He didn't make a mistake when he made Black people. He didn't make a mistake when he made Hispanic people. He didn't make a mistake when he made immigrants. And he didn't make a mistake when he made any of you or your children. So I'm going to do what their schools did, and I'm going to stand up and I'm going to speak out. I'm going to vote no against SB 12 because no child should be made to feel invisible. No child should feel unsafe. And no law should tell them they don't deserve to exist. So I'm respectfully asking you to vote no to this bill because it's horrible and we are not protecting our children. We are hurting them. And I also think the government should be in the business of doing this. For people who believe government shouldn't be big, this is just growing it exponentially to attack all of our kids.